The Jewish story. This week's story from the Holocaust is taken from the book Open Heart, written by Elie Weisel. Such are the thoughts that the patient, a prisoner of his condemned body confronting his fate, is experiencing with ferocious intensity. As I face the gravity of this moment, I feel the need to search my soul. I am 82 years old. As it has often before, and now more than ever, the fact that I am who I am leads me to look back. What have I done, and what have I toiled to do during this long journey filled with dreams and challenges? Strange, I suddenly remember Baudelaire's outcry in My Heart Laide Bare. There exist in every man, at every hour, two simultaneous impulses, one leading towards God, the other towards Satan. Have I distinguished the path to good from the one leading to evil? My life unfolds before me like a film. Landscapes from my childhood, adventures in faraway, sometimes exotic places, my first masters, followed by my first moments of adolescent religious ecstasy, as I and my friends at the yeshiva received from our old masters the keys that open the secret doors of mystical truths. Have I performed my duty as a survivor? Have I transmitted all I was able to? Too much, perhaps. Were some of the mystics not punished for having penetrated the secret garden of forbidden knowledge? To begin, I attempted to describe the time of darkness, Birkenau, Auschwitz, Buchenwald. A slide volume, Night. First in Yiddish, and the world remains silent, in which every sentence, every word reflects an experience that defies all comprehension. Even had every single survivor consecrated a year of his life to testifying, the result would probably still have been unsatisfactory. I rarely reread myself, but when I do, I come away with a bitter taste in my mouth. I feel the words are not right, and that I could have said it better. In my writings about the event, did I commit a sin by saying too much, while fully knowing that no person who did not experience the proximity of death can never understand what we the survivors were subject to, from morning till night under a silent sky? I have written 50 works, most dealing with topics far removed from the one I continue to consider essential, the victim's memory. I believe that I have done all I could to prevent it from being cheapened or altogether stifled. But was it enough? And if I often published works, articles, novels on other themes, I did so in order not to remain its prisoner. My battle against the trivialization and banalization of Auschwitz in film and on television resulted in my gaining not a few enemies. To my thinking, it was my duty to show that the sum of all the suffering and deaths is an integral part of the text we revere. In my imagination I turned the pages, the Bible and the prophets, the Talmud and Hasidim, the Baal Shem Tov and his disciples, mysticism and ethics. All that I received from my masters, present and gone, I attempted to transmit. Involuntarily, unwittingly, my experience of what some among us so poorly call the Shoah or Holocaust slipped in here and there, between the lines, into the silences that surround a text, just as I inevitably situate my novels in the shadow of invisible flames. But have I been prudent enough? Please pass on these words.